This feels great right now because it does force a lot of pressure onto Loken to say, or even the LeBlanc, you can't just jump in anymore. You have to make sure you're not getting hit by the suppression.
Yeah,
they could flash over with the hook. They could go for this.
It's so good. Here we go.
There it is, and the silence with the W. First blood for Suning, and Yagao is in overs again, because if you fall down that hole of self-doubting, that's when things can get a little bit dicey. As we can see on the bot side, both the hook champions going in. There was an ignite used and a heal to try to still get going this, and that's straight up just a kill. No flash on to get away, and now JDG have themselves
for a gank opportunity.
Well, no gank opportunity, but there is a dragon opportunity here for JDG as Konami and Lumao push themselves onto that. SOFM is a 2 levels.
They're winning more. You know, you walk in the jungle with Lumao. We saw him playing with Yagao earlier too. Like, Konami can attack the enemy jungle as opposed to lanes.
Oh, Yagao is forced to flash, and he has nowhere to go now as the Hextech Ultimatum comes down, and SOFM gets himself a nice, clean kill. Good roam down from Bin to force out the Summoner.
His ultimate, because I kind of feel like that's one of the big brain things he would do that doesn't really do anything, but it's kind of sweet. We got to fight in the mid.
Oh, if he put it into this Q, then the Q is doing enough damage to take that kill. The big brain, the 5-head is in.
We have hit that point of critical mass where it feels like on the Malzahar, hard to push him out of lane, and 2v2 on the top side of the map.
2v2, there is no ignite here for Zoom as he pops it down straight away, and they are going to miss the Q because of the miss, but it does not matter as Bin picks up the kill. Zoom with no flash means that he goes down. They're looking for engages, they're looking to see if they can get something, but it's really not working out for them. As I say that on, jumps it onto Lumao. Lumao taking a lot of damage right now, forced to flash away, but there's going to be a Sonic Wave, and the Mega Inferno Bomb right on top of it. SOFM should have the safeguard to get himself out.
I think there's so much to be excited about if you are a Suning fan. Now, onto the Drake. Kanavi does have a smite, but it's a hard one to get.
Well, there is a little minion there being hooked up there, as they see now Lumao taking down. So that's the 4th kill of the game here for SOFM. The smite's been used to try and keep the JDG jungler alive, as Kanavi will be sacrificed to the blood god of the LPL. And now Suning in complete control. 4-0-4 for Suning on this SOFM pick, and he is becoming an error in JDG's screen.
Suning just type in question marks in all chat, spamming that one out, because JDG are forcing a 3 versus 4, and you can see maybe if Kanavi is able to get one reset, maybe that can turn the fight. Maybe that thinks he would memorize all his openings. He get everything done. I've been on a bit of a chess kick lately, so, you know, having some fun with that one. 1300, so I'm not terrible, but I'm pretty bad. Bin, not bad, but he's the 1v2. That might not be enough.
No, it might not be, and there's going to be the needlework with the Hextech Ultimatum used and the flash. Hookstock still there, and no way of following it up on it, but while they're making a move on top, there's an equal and opposite reaction on bot lane, so it's a trade of 1-for-1, as we can see Kanavi did end up getting the kill.
Oh, it's not just that, though. SOFM doing it with a little bit of style. Hanfeng was trying to take the kill, but no. SOFM is going to kick him away, deal damage, land a Sonic Wave. Beautiful stuff.
Everfrost for Yagao, we're seeing this a lot more from players in the LPL. They're using it as more of a utility setup to try and catch out a prime target. And speaking of catching out a prime target, it's Zoom who gets hit by the Sonic Wave, and they will get himself the refresh. And SOFM! Take a bow, my son. You are doing so much as Loken trying his very best. Has got the Moonlight Vigil, but nowhere to go. He has no way of getting out alive, and Suning are tearing JDG apart. They're going to continue pushing in on top of Lumao, who's forced to flash away. Now Kanavi in a little bit of trouble as he gets Dredgeline back into the fight. He tries to go in with the Heartbreaker. Will not get the reset, though, onto the Nautilus, and that's going to be pretty much all she wrote for for JDG in the top lane. They're still going.
I mean, they just opened up
basically global ultimate that can come out from the Ziggs.
Unreal. We're back into another fight. Sure, why not?
We're back in. Welcome to the LPL Ender, where the action never stops and the team fights make no sense as we go back into the real game, and everyone's just going for SOFM. Knows that he is just so much more powerful, but can you 1v4? That's the next question. Find out next time on JDG versus Suning as we come back to some more normality as the dragon has spawned.
Look, I don't know. I feel like there's not going to be a season 2 of this one. Like, Suning, it was a little bit too easy for the heroes in this. The villain's not putting up too much of a fight. This time, Zoom is trying to dive in. I don't know about that one. Oh my word!
Well, he's going to get Han Fong, and that's Gwen doing Gwen things. We'll almost take another one there, and there's Loken maybe pushing a little bit too far forward. He's going for it. He's trying to find it. Oh, God, yes, he will get it. But while that's been happening, SOFM on the other side of this, and you can see with the Chakrams coming in, Angel has no mana, but it does not matter as he's able to get it all going on top of him. Yagao actually takes a 1v1 against the Camille, and Ender, what the hell is going on? And there's nowhere for Bin to go.
Bin's like, wait, let me auto-attack you, please. Okay, well...
That feels a bit rough, but might also feel another bit rough as Zoom in this top side has been trying to keep him occupied as Kanavi now comes down. Angel is there, will have the suppress available to him, and will probably use it against the Kanavi. Yep, there it is, but Zoom is still alive, and now Bin in a lot of trouble. Gonna see now SOFM trying to get on top of Yagao. There's the bouncing bomb to finish off the kill, and it's still a 1-5-4 side of Suning. They're just too far ahead. They have too much money. They have too many ways of getting on top of you, and they're gonna put JDG back to the Shadow Realm.
Unbelievable. Remember when that inhibitor tower died at 17 minutes with Earthgeld? Yeah, there's no defense for you, JDG. Where are you running? There's no towers to hide behind. You got to go all the way back into the base, to be fair, but he is not going to take anything in return.
Give him enough time and he will be able to take it. That is a fact. He will not die to this objective, but Scryer's orb did go down, so they do know that this is being taken as JDG now walk up. Zoom taking a bit of a chunk, and this is the easy mode right now for the side of Suning as you missed the Moonlight Vigil. Angel has ult, and they're going to jump straight on top of him, and that's exactly what we talked about. They're going to be able to jump in, but you can't jump back out now. SOFM trying to preserve his KDA. He will finally fall. It is the Thresh that picks up that one, but you can see the damage is here. They're trying to keep Zoom, they're trying to keep Loken, they're trying to keep Kanavi, and everyone's just keep going back on top of this. Kanavi coming back forward with this Viego reset. He gets 2 as he keeps pushing forward. Nice satchel charge, though, as Wanfong cannot escape destiny, and that's going to be another reset there as Kanavi goes down anyway. Zigs on zigs, just violence. It's just, well, a quick one, though, and there's only 3 people on it.
Yeah, a lot of good zoning from the Ziggs too. Oh, beautiful satchel charge.
Oh, it's beautiful satchel charge, but a great Everfrost actually stops about 3 or 4 members, but the Ignite ticking, Yagao goes down, so he will have no further part in this fight. Now, we can reset and go for it. Wanfong in a lot of trouble, but he's got his teammates to back him up. The Moonlight Vigil only lands onto On. Flash forward from Loken as SOFM takes down the Gwen. It's 2 kills here for Loken. Great hook onto SOFM. Can Loken do it? He's got more auto attacks in him, but not enough sustain. And they're going to be able to take him down. Triple kill for SOFM, and they're back onto the Baron.
Oh man, it was almost Loken's moment there. Time to shine. Red, white, let's fight. And Loken almost gets the job done, but the rest of the team was not able to do enough for him to set things up. Suning coming in with those big old walls, doing so much. I mean, I feel like I'm just reciting KDAs at this point, but 12, 1, and 10 is just disturbing.
I love this pickle from Angel. Goes with the Medjay Soul Stealer, just knowing that he is not going to die. He's already got 2 tanky items, the Rylai's Crystal Scepter, and you can see the damage here. Loken is getting there, but again, similar to game 1, is it too little too late for the side of JDG as they look to try and defend against this Baron push?
I mean, Lee did almost 5,000 damage in a team fight. That is not reasonable. That is not okay, and JDG have to force a fight in mid because they're just losing their base.
They are, and as SOFM just backs away, misses out the chains, the Everfrost doesn't land, they're going to take their second inhibitor, so that's bot and top, the 2 inhibitors that you do want to take as they're so diametrically opposed to each other. Gives you a lot of pressure now as you're Suning, as we can see now. Bin not going to be caught out just yet as he keeps down the pressure, keeps up the Baron buff, and Suning can keep pushing. They've got a Ziggs. Ziggs with Baron buff is disgusting.
Yeah, Bin on the flank, always threatening. You see the box goes down, but yeah, they got to go in.
They gotta go in, and Loken is dead. No flash, no lantern, nowhere to go. Bin is being jumped on. He's gonna use his Hex Ultimatum to try and just keep everybody around and against the turrets. They're gonna be so much more damage here for Suning. They don't even care about these fights right now. SOFM being chased down. He will fall, only down to his GA. So, the side of JDG, yes, they lose Loken, but they gain 2 kills. Even the GA going down is enough, as here come the scissors. Chop, chop, chop! On top of SOFM. Another big shutdown over to JDG. I believe he had two 1,000 gold shutdowns in a row for the side of JDG, and they can go back sooning. They got themselves all inhibitors, or at least all inhibitor turrets, and they can go and pick up this dragon, reset, and come back again.
Yeah, it does truly feel like we've got one more fight left in this one before Suning take the game. We have truly entered the end game for this squad. I mean, at this point, we're not even in.
They get the needlework, and important to notice, though, Loken still does not have his flash, still waiting for that cooldown, but he does have a stopwatch. Now, do they look to try and just go for this one? There's the Mega Inferno Bomb down.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to take down Lu Mao, takes him down. The kick is fantastic. They get the Moonlight Vigil off onto SOFM, but he goes down without using his locket, and now with the ultimate from the Malzahar, you cannot go in on top of that, but look at this damage coming out from the side of SOFM, sorry, not from SOFM, from Yagao. He gets taken out by Angel. That's the game. That's the series. Suning go to 6-5. JDG left wondering what happened.
What a convincing performance by Suning here this evening. I mean, just phenomenal across the board. Game 1 was a close game, but it was a controlled game. One where JDG never felt like they had a chance. Well, if that was controlled, this game was